Hey everybody, this is Limitless KRGN, and we're doing another cool review this week, and this is from Star Wars. This is the Starspeeder 1000 diecast vehicle. Now, this is a park exclusive as of right now. I think you can only get this in Disney World, and I think you get it at the Disney Studio Park. I don't know if you can get it over here. Eventually, they do. What they do is they release it one park first, and then slowly start gently releasing it to the other park. But right now, I think you can only get this through Florida. And this is at the Disney Studios Magic Park. Well, Disney Studios Park, whatever. I've never been over there, so I don't know. But I think they're eventually going to release over here in Disneyland, so especially for like Californians. But yeah, so of course I'll tell you how much I got it and where I got it in the end of the video and the retail price and compared to other prices they're selling it. But yeah, so this is really cool. Again, this is the diecast vehicle, and it's the Starspeeder from the actual Star Tour ride. I have actually seen so many variants of this over the years. Big ones, tiny ones with like little tires, but they still look pretty cool. I used to have a set. I think there's this one many years ago. I got this one that had like all these different variant colors. It looks so cool. I just didn't like that they had little tires on the bottom, I guess to mimic they can fly. Like not fly, but just can move. But I just didn't like that. Even when I was a kid, I didn't like that. So yeah, let's open this baby up and check all the accessories it comes with. Alright guys, so first I'm going to take out the stand itself. This thing is die-cast metal. Pretty much almost the whole body is metal. There's very little plastic in it. The only thing plastic or like rubbery is the blasters, the cannon blasters, the little landing display. But the whole thing, like, I think it's metal, die-cast metal. Yeah, it's die-cast metal. Now, sadly, mine was pre-owned, and I didn't see this, but it has like a little dash scratch on it. It bugs me a little, but at the same time, I'm like, you know what? I do want to weather this, so I see it like, okay, it's gonna be a battle scar then. But yeah, this thing is really cool. It's just the detail on this thing is really cool. It really does a good, it really does a really good job. And it actually says a starspeeder 1000. So when it comes to like anything function wise, it does have a little bit, and that's the little landing dock thing. These little things pop out, and I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know it did that, and I think that's just so cool. Now this part is plastic, so just keep that in mind. They could break over time if you pull them. Another function, now I don't know if the blasters move. It'll be cool if they kind of did spread out a little bit, so you can just, they're not, and they're rubber, so keep that in mind. So the other function is this, the little droid. Now sadly, I wish they had the original R2 unit probably now, but I remember when they updated the ride years ago, they used these little flying droids that records to extend more of the air, just for the start of the gimmick. It doesn't have R2. I hope, you know, they could do is a variant for like Star Wars May the 4th or the anniversary. They could come out with the anniversary version that it's like weather a little, and then there's an R2 unit. There, Disney, I helped you guys out. A special variant or chase version. Gosh. But yeah, that'll be cool to see that. But it is cool because it, you know, closes, it opens, and you guys can actually see that. Now let me try to zoom in for you guys. Okay, so let me open it again, and I think that's the best I can do. And that's a little fighting droid, and I'll be honest, it looks really cool. From the far, you know, when you get close, yeah, it's just like a little dot painted and all of that, but from, you know, just a little bit of painting, not that really, but from the far, it looks really, really cool. And it does have some mold to it, some actual, like there's a little bit of depth to it to give it a look, and it's really cool. So, the stand itself is just, like I said, it's very basic, generic, the ones that you see at the parks for, like, Adventure Campus and even, you know, Star Wars stuff. But you just slide that back in, and that's it. Like I said, I am definitely going to weather the stand, make it pop out a little bit more with the Star Tour. I am going to weather this. I want to give it, not weather too much, I'm just going to weather the guns and just get a little bit of, like, it's been hit, like blaster, you know, burn marks on it. But out of that, that's all I'm going to do to it. This thing is really cool. I'm very happy I actually got this. It's heavy. It's really heavy. It's kind of scary heavy. Like, if you drop it, even like up to here, it could break the stand, so just keep that in mind. It's kind of, when it comes to that, when you mix metal with plastic, you know, plastic really gives up. Just keep that in mind. Yeah, I'm definitely going to weather this thing. I don't know if this can slide back. Is it back in? I feel like it's sticking out a little bit too much. Yeah. But yeah, that's it. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it. So, I don't know if you can buy this on their website. Sometimes they do release this on their website, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they purposely make it so you can only get this in the parks. I know that for a fact because I always wanted the Marana from Guardians of the Galaxy, and I think you can only get that in the park. And I purchased it. I had to get it through a third party online years ago, and I have a display. I love how it looks. Diecast metals, this one. So I think at the store, if I'm not mistaken, what I've seen photos of, I think this is retailing for about $16 or $17.99. So that's how much you'll pay for it. It's a little, really, a little pricey, because in the past, the other stuff has been under $13 or $14.99. I actually, sadly, I did not get it for that price. I got it for a little bit more because, again, I wanted to get this. Yeah, my bad. You know, yeah. I like I said, I really like this vehicle. I love the ride. It was, you know, one of my favorite rides when I was a kid. I used to go, you know, Disney, and even now when I go, I still like going on the ride. I think I paid about $22 for it, and I think another $5 or $6 shipping. So altogether, I think I paid like $27. I have seen people selling it for $28 to $34. I wouldn't get it for that price. If you can get it under 20, like the price I got it, or even less, that's a cool deal. Even $17.99 is a little pricey, but I'll be honest, I really do dig it. I really do like how it looks, especially if you don't have the space, but you do want to collect little stuff. This is just the right size for it. Like I said, I am gonna weather this. I wish they had the R2 unit. That's the only complaint. The stand is a little kind of like, I feel like it's gonna break, so keep that in mind. So yeah, I hope this video helps you out. It's a definitely must have if you get it for a really awesome deal. So this is Limitless KRGN signing out. Like I always say, anywhere to help the channel out, put thumbs up, subscribe, comment, and it would help the channel out. And I go and say adios and keep on collecting. Bye.